Today we're cutting up some ash trees at my wife's employer. They have several ash trees that are standing, some that are down, dead or dying. There's a decent amount of wood there. These particular trees, there's 3 of them that were down, and another landscape company cut them, presumably so they didn't fall in the building. But anyway, they're kind of they're in the woods. It's kind of thick in there. And I don't have this on video, but I went there on a separate day with a brush cutter and actually did some cutting around these trees, so we had easier access to everything on the day that we were here. So we're cutting about, I don't know, maybe half, at about the halfway mark of these trees down to the trunks. So the branchier parts of the trees are a little farther away. And we need to get back there and do some brush cutting to get at the rest of those trees, the rest of these trees, and then get that wood out of there. So it wasn't too bad getting it. It's just that everything that comes out of there has to go in the garden cart and get pulled out with a garden tractor. There's just there isn't enough room to get a truck and trailer back there. So this spring I bought a Stihl MS362. Today is the first day that I'm running it, so I'm pretty excited to run it, and I was really happy with how it performed. So my other saw that I have is an 028 AV Wood Boss. It's a great saw. It served me well for a number of years, but the MS362 just cuts a lot more wood. So I didn't just dub the sound of a chainsaw in the background. You can hear that running in the background. I just didn't put that in there for the fun of it. That's actually my son. He's out of camera view, and he's cutting up some trees. And I would say by the sound of his saw, he's getting a lot more work done than I am today.
So we actually, my dad and my papa cut some wood. Here, I'll show you it. Thank you. Also, please like and subscribe.